Welcome back to the channel, dudes. My name is Lag, and today I'm going to show you how to get the God Hand Wonder Weapons on the new map, Ancient Evil. There are a total of 4 gloves that you can acquire, and all of them can be upgraded by doing very easy quests. So this is something that everybody can do, and they are really fun to use. The general idea here is to get yourself a Dormant Hand. These things are hidden all over the map in various locations, and it's going to change every game that you play in, but I have a pretty good list of the dormant hands that you need to find, so we're going to go over all of those locations first, and then I'm going to tell you how you can get the God Hand Wonder Weapon. Now, certainly I haven't found all of the locations, but this is a great starting point, and if any of you guys who have played this map and are watching this video know of any other dormant hand locations, put them down in the comment section. I will pin that comment and hopefully you can help somebody out. There is a vase over here in the Athena section that has a purple glow coming out of the top of it. If you break this by knifing it, you will find a dormant hand. This is what we're looking for. This is what we need. You just pick that up, and then you can take it to any one of the god altars and perform a small trial, and then you will get the basic version of that god's glove. But we're going to keep going over all of these dormant hand locations first. According to Reddit, next to this giant spear in the treasury section, there could be a possible spawn for a dormant hand. You're looking for that purplish glow again. It could be like a little dig pile in the ground or a vase somewhere right here, but it's not here for my game. And remember, all you have to do is knife it and it will reveal the dormant hand. This next possible location is in an area called Spartan Monument. This is behind a group of statues. It's over here in this little grassy area. This is another potential spawn, according to Reddit, of where you could find a dormant hand at. Now, right behind that location is the Zeus statue, and right next to this on the ground is a little dig spot with that purple coming out. Yeah, this is definitely a spot where you can find the dormant hand at, so go ahead and dig that up right there. And remember, you only need one. I'm just showing you all of these different locations. Over here at Spartan Monument, there's a statue of a Spartan soldier, and right below him is a vase with that purplish glow. That means there's definitely going to be a glove in there. You can break that by meleeing and grab it. If you head over to the Pack-a-Punch area to the Cliff Ruins Bridge, there could be a vase here. And if that vase is spawned here, it'll have the purple glow. You can break it and grab the hand. Also in the Pack-a-Punch area, Python Pass, next to this trap right here, Reddit says that you could find one right here on the ground somewhere, so check around for a dig spot. Some of these I have found, some of these Reddit have found, so I just want to give a shout out to the people on Reddit that were working on trying to find these. Also in this area is the Odin perk machine. If you look on the ground to the left of it, you can see a potential dig spot there. These are all the spots I know, so again, if you want to leave something down in the comment section that'll be helpful to anybody checking this video out, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Now, since we're down in the Pack-a-Punch area, let's use one of these dormant hands. There is a god tribute area. I don't even know what these called. God shrine, maybe? There's a god shrine right here for the god Charon. I don't know these names. Okay, we're just gonna wing it. Give the dormant hand to the altar, and you're going to be stuck in a little tiny circle. A lot of zombies are gonna be coming at you. You can use your specialist weapon, some wraith fire, or if you have the Pegasus strike, go ahead and use that. And after a certain amount of time, you will have passed this little test. You will be given the hand of Charon, and it's got this cool ability that consumes the zombie and just makes them disappear. You just shoot it at the zombie, it consumes 3 at a time, and they just kind of dissipate. It's really cool, really underworldish like. I love this one. So if you want to upgrade it though, it's pretty easy to do. Just come over here in front of the Odin perk machine. There's a river. Only kill zombies using your new glove, and eventually you'll get a prompt to drink the water out of the river. However, don't drink the water yet. Wait till there's like 1 zombie left. It's really important. 1 or 2 zombies left, and then drink the water. You're going to be given this special vision, and while you're in this special vision mode, you're not going to be able to regenerate health. So if you get hit by zombies, you're not going to be able to regenerate health. You're going to die eventually. So that's why I said wait till there's like 1 or 2 left. But with this special vision, you're going to go around this area, okay, the entire Pack-a-Punch area, and you're going to be looking for these golden coins. And you're going to take all the coins that you collect back over to the altar that you just were at. Now, some of these coins are real coins, some of them are fake coins. You'll be able to see kind of through walls. They're pretty obvious. Just do a nice slow lap, do a couple laps if you need to, until you collect all the coins, going back to the altar. And then if you've done it correctly, she will open a portal and you go inside the portal and you're going to be giving the upgraded gauntlet now, the God Hand Wonder Weapon of this particular god. And all you have to do is charge the weapon, kill some zombies. It's sort of like a timed thing. It's not hard to do at all, but it's really cool. You shoot it at the ground, and the ground starts to bubble with blood, and all the zombies are kind of attracted to it, and skeleton hands come up and pull the zombies into the ground. It's so cool. And that's it. You'll get a portal once you're done doing this little trial, and it'll take you right back out, and that is yours to use now. And when you're done with it, whenever you don't want to use it anymore, you take the gauntlet back to the altar, and then you can go try another altar somewhere. You will have to find another dormant hand. That's why I showed you all the spots. So every spot that you just checked looking for your first dormant hand, you have to recheck now to get a second dormant hand to go do a different god altar. Next up is the Gaia Shrine. So you need a dormant hand, you're gonna offer it to the Gaia Shrine, and then of course you're gonna be locked in a little circle again. This is a great time to have your shield, your Pegasus strike, specialist weapon, good gun, something like that, so you don't die while you're doing this. And of course, once some time passes, you will be given the Gauntlet of Gaia. This shoots a greenish colored projectile that will seek out zombies and kill multiple ones at a time. It's really cool. It looks great, but it can be better, of course. We can upgrade this one. This one's pretty easy. There are 3 plants located around the map. You may have heard them. It's kind of like a wind chime noise, and there's these red crystals on them. I'll show you all 3 locations right now, and what you have to do is shoot the 3 crystals off of each of the plants. So at this plant right here, we'll shoot off all 3 of the red crystals, and then it's gonna drop a little seedling. You want to do this at the end of a round because you cannot run when you're carrying this seedling. You want to take this seedling all the way back to the Gaia Shrine and give it to Gaia. And you need to do this 2 more times. So the second location is right over here. And again, if you're having problems following me, just take a look at the top left corner of the screen. It actually says the area I'm in. But another plant with 3 crystals on it. We're going to shoot it with the gauntlet, and it's going to drop a seedling, and we're going to walk this seedling back to the Gaia Shrine. And then the third and final one, we're going to do the same exact steps. We're going to shoot the red crystals off. It's going to drop a seedling, and we're going to take that seedling back to the Gaia Shrine. All 3 seedlings acquired. Then you're going to get a portal. You're going to go inside and do your trial. You're going to charge shot the Gaia glove up, and it's going to do like this really cool like ground shockwave thing, and then it's going to explode, and all of the zombies around it's going to die. It's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like a tremor, like an earthquake, like maybe like a giant root ripping through the ground or something like that. It's very neat. Gaia, of course, being Mother Earth. This is one of the cooler ones. I do like this glove a lot. My favorite, I think, though, is Charon or Sharon or whatever his or her name was that we did previously. I like that one a lot, but this was the Gaia. Let's move on to the next one. On to Hemera. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's located right over here, the shrine, and you're going to need another dormant glove. You're going to come over here, put the dormant glove in. You're going to be trapped in a circle. You know the routine by now. Kill all the zombies, and you're going to be giving the glove. This glove will emit balls of light that will seek out the zombies attached to them and then blow up the zombies. This one's really cool too. I like all these gloves, man. They're all awesome. But just like the other ones, of course, there is a cool upgrade. This one's kind of fun and a little different from the other ones we've done so far. So what we need to do is go around and find these mirrors located on the map. You're going to need a gun as your secondary, something with a little range, just not a shotgun. And you're going to go and find these mirrors. The first one's located over here. And again, just check the top left corner if you're having trouble locating where I'm at. You're going to shoot the mirror and turn it, and then you want to shoot it with your glove. The ball of light's going to bounce off of it and light up a little tiny cauldron. You're going to want to melee the cauldron, and then now you're going to need to quickly transfer that ball of light back to the shrine. So run back to the shrine as fast as you can and melee one of the 3 cauldrons at the shrine, and it will hold the ball of light for you. Then we can move on to the next mirror. The next mirror is located over here by this bridge, and again, we're going to shoot it to turn the mirror, and then we're going to swap over to our glove. It's going to shoot a ball of light that's going to bounce off the mirror onto a crystal. The crystal will then bounce the ball of light into the cauldron. You're going to melee the cauldron again, quickly transferring the ball of light back back to the shrine, in which you're going to melee one of the little cauldrons there as well. And now you've got 2 collected at the shrine, 1 more to do. Third one's located over here by the temple, and you're going to shoot the mirror again, aligning it to where it'll bounce off of the crystal and then into this cauldron right here. And once you do that, you're going to melee the cauldron, and you're going to get yourself the ball of light and run as fast as you can, because it will go out, and melee the cauldron back at the shrine. You now have all 3. A portal will open, and then you can go do your trial. This one's interesting. This was probably my least favorite upgrade, but it's a giant ray of light, and if at any point during this map you look up, you're going to see these giant mirrors everywhere, and so basically you're reflecting the light off these mirrors. This is your upgrade, and you can just kind of move it around, and it's just like a giant beam of light that destroys all the zombies. And while you're doing this, it will be counting down your ammo, so the longer you hold down the R2 button, you are going through ammo, except during the trial. I don't think it consumes ammo, but once you're done with the trial, you will be teleported out, and this is the upgraded glove for you to use. On to Ouranos, I believe is the name of this god, and this is located right across from Pack-a-Punch in the Pack-a-Punch room. Go up to the shrine. You're going to need a Dormant hand. Place the Dormant hand in the shrine, and you're going to begin the small challenge where you're stuck in a circle. Again, using your shield or a good Pack-a-Punch weapon, specialist weapon, Pegasus Strike, Wraithfire, whatever you've got is a great way to go about doing this. And after a few moments, this will be over and you'll be given the glove. It's like a thunder gun. It's really cool. So I imagine this is probably going to be a lot of people's favorite. Just aim it at the zombie and boom, the zombies go flying. It's that simple. But it even gets better than that. That's right, there's an upgrade. Now, located in this whole Pack-a-Punch area are 3 giant arrows. What you want to do is shoot a zombie and make it hit the arrow. It's going to jar loose what I think is a feather from the arrow, and it's going to slowly flutter around. You need to shoot it with your gauntlet and get it to go back to the shrine. This is actually a lot easier than it sounds. It would seem like these floating feathers are already on a pathway, so you can't really change the path. You're just hitting them to keep them in the air. A couple of blasts will do it. It will go to the shrine, and that is 1 feather done, 2 to go. So we're still in the Pack-a-Punch area, and as you can see, there's a giant feather over here. You're gonna shoot a zombie, make it fly into the giant arrow, and it's going to jar loose another feather. This one's a little tougher because it's hard to keep an eye on it, but a couple of blasts will do it across this giant hole, and eventually it will make it over to the shrine, and you will have done that. That is 2 feathers, 1 last one to go. And again, we're still inside of the Pack-a-Punch area. All 3 of these giant arrows are in this vicinity. Again, line up a zombie, give him a blast with your gauntlet, fling him into that giant arrow, jarring loose yet another feather. And you guessed it, we're gonna blast it a couple of times to get it over to the shrine. And once all 3 feathers have made it to the shrine, portal will open, and you can now do your trial. And this charge is pretty neat. Basically, you just hold down R2, you got this whirling wind in front of you, and whatever you look at is going to get blasted by this whirling wind. And again, this is kind of like the Gauntlet of Light, where the longer you hold down R2, the more ammo you're going to be consuming. You could still just tap R2 and use the Thunder Gun-like ability from it, or you could just hold it down and basically just whirlwind everything. It's amazing. This is going to be a lot of people's favorite, I think. This has been a look at all 4 of the brand new God Glove Wonder Weapons. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like on it. There's a playlist down below this video. I'll also put the playlist at the end of the video where you can just click on the screen if you're not on mobile, or maybe you can on mobile. I don't know. But either way, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on it. As always, it's been your boy Laggin24, and I will see you next time.